Thank you very much for staying with us. My name is Martin Nasidu. Let's settle down for the details of these stories. Now, starting from a very sad accident, we're told about a fatal accident on the Tema Aflao highway involving a metro bus and a tipper truck has led to the losing of life of 4 people, which has been confirmed by the police, which are on the ground. We're also told that 41 people have sustained various degrees of injuries. The accident, which occurred Monday dawn, involved a Metromars bus and a tipper truck. Bodies of the 4 people have been deposited at the Tema mortuary of the Tema General Hospital, while the 41 injured persons are receiving treatment at the same hospital, which is the Tema General Hospital. This is the 3rd accident in 1 month, and we'll be going on the phone lines shortly to speak to ASP Juliana Obeng. She's the Public Relations Officer of the Tema Regional Police Command, to get an update of this particular development. ASP Juliana Obeng has joined us on the line. Good afternoon, madam, and thank you for your time.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to your viewers.
Can you confirm the number of dead persons and those who are injured? We are told 4 people are dead and 41 injured. Is that the case?
That's very true. This morning at about 4:30 a.m., the Pram district recorded an accident that involved a tipper truck with registration number GN241313 and a Metromars bus GE484911, out of which 4 persons were confirmed dead on the spot, and then 41 others sustaining various degrees of injuries, presently on admission at the Tema General Hospital. Meanwhile, the tipper truck driver and his mate have been treated and discharged also from the Tema General Hospital. Now, for the preliminary investigations we have done, we suspect that the Metromars driver that was following the tipper truck that was loaded with sand, which was uncovered, all from the direction of Aflao to Tema, was closely following the tipper truck. For some strange reason, we are suspecting that the Metro bus driver was not fully attentive, as in he had lack of attention, and there was poor visibility at the time. We are also suspecting that probably because the sun was not covered, there might have been some particles of the sun dropping into the eyes of the Metromars bus driver, which probably got him driving straight into the rear part of the tipper truck that resulted in that fatal accident, of which 4 people have been pronounced or confirmed dead.
We're told that it is around the same intersection where some 4 students of the Central University College were also involved in an accident which led to the death of 3. Is it around the same location?
Exactly around the same location. It is not just the Central University students accident alone. We actually also recorded 1 accident last week, which also resulted in the death of 2 people, just around the same spot. So then the question is, what is happening? I think that we need to be attentive on the road. The police on our part is in touch with the city authorities as well as the highway authorities to see if we can erect some speed ramps on that stretch of road that would slow down the kind of speed that drivers do take on that stretch of road. But then particularly it's important that we as drivers, we as pedestrians and passengers would take note of road signs and then respect it to its maximum.
The last time we spoke, I asked whether or not that particular stretch is known for accidents, and you categorically said that no, it was out of the ordinary. With 3 accidents being recorded in a month, do you think that it is becoming an accident-prone stretch? And if so, what is the Ghana Police Service going to be doing about it?
Well, yes, I remember the last time we spoke, I did mention that in the past we had not recorded any accidents on that stretch of road. But then, like you rightly said, in the past 3 weeks, close to a month, we have recorded 3 different accidents on that road, resulting in close to 10 persons dying. And so, yes, it's becoming, as a matter of urgency, some worry to the Tema Regional Command. And that's why I mentioned that we are in touch with the city authorities and then the highway authorities to make sure that we get some speed ramps for starters on that road, and then in the future look at what we can do. But then again, I advise pedestrians and road users to be a bit careful and respect road signs. If the visibility is poor and you can't drive, it is advised that you park. If you have a defective car, it is advised that you work on it before you get on the road. We cannot be everywhere all the time. That's why you need to play a role. We will play our role.
Right.
What we will need to do as police, we will do, and make sure that we have a safe haven on that stretch of road.
Great. And my final question, we know that because of the university college that is stationed around there, there are going to be increased activity of road usage. What role would the student population also have to play? And with these directives that you are looking at forming with other security agencies, are you going to be involving the school authorities as well?
We actually have met with them this morning. They are as much as worried as the police and Tema are worried. And so we have met with them. We are looking at having some kind of education with them, which we have done in the past, but we are looking at doing it again. And probably the students are doing something that is not in collaboration with what the police expects them to do. So we are looking at doing some kind of education for the university students and then their teachers as well. So we are in touch with the university authorities.
We're grateful for your time, ASP Juliana Obeng, for giving us an update on this accident that occurred in the early hours of Monday, where we are told that 4 persons have died and about 41 have sustained various degrees of injuries. They are receiving treatment as we speak, right around the Central University College Road, the Tema Aflao stretch. So we'll keep an eye on that development as well, and whatever measures they put in place, we'll bring it to your notice.